Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Shevuot Perek Vav Mishnah Bet. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to discuss denying an entire claim. Right? So Maneh li biadecha. Right? I have a talent worth of silver by you. Amar lo, hen. Yes, true. Lemachar, amar lo teneuli. Tomorrow I come say, okay, give me my money. What do you respond? Netativ lecha. I gave it to you already. Patur. Then he is patur. And what's he patur from? Again, like we said before, he's patur from Shevuot Deoraita, right? Patur from Shevuot Deoraita, but he's again have to swear Shevuot Teset. Now, if you said En lecha biyadi, now if you say instead of I gave it back to you, you said no, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have your money. Okay, then hayav. What do you hayav for? So we're not going to say you hayav to swear because he's a liar, right? If he says it in Bedin, right, he's considered a liar, so he'd be hayav to pay, right? He'd be hayav to shalim, because once he lies in front of Bedin, if he's considered a kafran, someone who's a kofer, a liar, then he wouldn't swear. Okay, manili biadecha. Next case is I say I have silver by you. Amar lo hen. Yes, true. Marlo, al titeneu li ela bifne edim. Okay, I don't want you to return that money back to me unless it's in front of edim, right? Because I don't want you to claim that you gave it back to me. You know, and if you really did. So when you return the money back to me, you have to give it to me with witnesses. Umahar Amar, in the next day, he says, Teneuli. I say, okay, give it to me. What do you respond? Tativ lach. I gave it to you. Hayav. Yeah, you'd have to repay me, right? Or pay me the first time, depending if you're lying or not, right? Because you have to return it with witnesses, right? If that's what we stipulated, then you need to return it with witnesses. Now, according to this Mishnah, right, there's a few principles. One is, this is according to the Yesod, right, the principles of the Dinim, that Hamalvet Havero Be'edim, if someone lends money with witnesses, he doesn't have to return the money with witnesses unless they stipulated that beforehand. Similarly, is mafkid. Right? If someone gives a deposit, gives something to his friend with edim, he doesn't have to return it with edim, again, unless it was stipulated beforehand. Nevertheless, if the loveh, right, if this person who's borrowing the money claims that he paid it back, he would have to swear Shevuot Teset. Right? You're not just totally off the clear. You make a swear midirabanan, I paid you back, and then you're off the hook. Similarly, is mafkid, someone has a deposit, right? But let's say someone gives a deposit to his friend with a shtar, with a contract, okay? And afterwards he says, I gave it to you. He's also trusted. But over here he's going to have to hold the Sefer Torah, right? To say, and when he swears that he gave it. Now, why is he trusted? Why do we say, okay, we trust you in that case, even with the contract? Because he has something called a migo. Migo means since he had a better claim or an alternative claim. So he could have said, you gave me a deposit. It was stolen. And if he said that, he would be off the hook. He would have to swear, right? Shevuot Shomrim Midoraita, holding a Sefer Torah. Okay, but he would be off the hook. So since he had that claim in his back pocket, so if that same claim, so if now he says another claim, right, of I returned it back to you, then he would be trusted, even if he had a contract in place, because Migo Mali de Shakir, right? Migo, since he had his another claim, we say, okay, he says, I returned it back to you. Why would he lie? Right? So that's how Hanambam, explains this Mishnah and some really important principles throughout.